Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss force and Newton's law of motion. As you already know, in last lecture we discussed about what is force, what type of forces are there, what are the effect of forces, and what are the characteristics of forces. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss Newton's law. That is, we having three laws are there: Newton first law, Newton second law, and Newton third law. So today we are going to discuss about Newton first law of motion and law of inertia also. So first of all, we will see the definition for this. Any object remain in the state of rest or in uniform motion along a straight line until it is compelled to change the state by applying external force. Mean, if the body will be at rest, it will remain at rest. A body in motion, it will remain in motion until unless no external force act on it. Means main condition is there external force. If the no external force is there, if the body is rest, the body will remain at rest. A body in motion, it will just keep moving or it will remain in motion. Lot of examples are there. For example, the book is lying on the table. If you people are not going to pick it, then book will remain there only. And if you're going to pick it, the position of the book is going to change. That is the Newton's first law of motion. And one more thing, Newton's first law of motion is also known as law of inertia also. Newton's first law is also known as law of inertia. Now we'll see what is inertia. Inertia is the natural tendency of an object to resist a change in its state of motion or of rest. Mean earlier we discussed one example ki book is lying on the table. So why the book is lying on the table? Because book having mass, and mass mean book having inertia. Mass and inertia are directly related to each other. More the mass, more will be the inertia of the body. See another thing also. The mass of an object is a measure of its inertia. That I am telling you already. Now see the exact definition for inertia. Inertia is a word we use when we talk about matter and movement. For example, an object at rest tend to stay at rest. An object in motion tend to stay in motion. Mean if the body in motion, it want to remain in motion. If the body in rest, it want to remain at rest. These two characteristics of the body, what we call this property, inertia. It means inertia is a property of the body, or you can say it's a self-adjusting force. So basically, we having three type of inertia is there: inertia of rest, inertia of motion, inertia of direction. In next lecture, we'll see the explanation of these three. I hope you will understand what we discussed today. So I'm attaching one video also later to this. Please go through that video also. And if any doubt, you can discuss with me. And this is very important chapter and totally related to our day-to-day life. In lot of examples that directly related to our day-to-day life. Please go through this. Thank you. Thank you very much.